Good afternoon, guys. I hope that everybody is doing well. A lot of you guys have been asking me if I have been using a different camera, and the answer is no. The only thing I've been using is a big window. So I have a window on my left hand side. It's like a big window and the sun is just setting. It's looking really beautiful. I can see trees outside. So like the sky has different gradients right now, so there's like a little orangish brown, kind of like my vibe, you know, and then I just have one light hitting me from the side, and that's about it. So if I start losing the sun, that means I'll probably start getting darker from this side, which is something that will happen. You guys, I think you guys have actually seen this on my videos. Yes, you have. So anyway, so I have a new subscriber. Her name is Queeneth, and she was basically asking me like, but she wasn't asking me, she was telling me that she just started her natural hair journey and she does not know what to do. And I was just like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that that's a thing that people don't know, right? So I was just like, you know what, let me actually record a video today telling her. So Judith, this video is literally just for you, girl. Well, I'm kidding. This is for everyone who's just starting their natural hair journey, and this is for someone that is basically you know, just I'm taking you guys back to basics, things that I think that we have kind of run away from, but they work. I don't know why we stopped doing them. So that's what we're doing in today's video. Okay, so without any further ado, let us get right into today's video. Okay, before that, actually, so there has been a lot that's been happening in my country, South Africa. So I know the US are watching right now. Yay! Hey y'all! So the people from the USA, hi, and then I've got my South Africans, and then people from Canada, and I think Kenya. I think those are like my top 5. If I mentioned 4, just add another country if you want. And like there's a lot happening in my country. Okay, so there's like political things and stuff like that, and it's burning fire everywhere. So people are like looting, there's just a whole lot of things, malls are being burnt, there's lots of things that's going on. But anyway, so that's just kind of been affecting me kind of vibes. Today my sister called to ask if I'm safe, and I was like, yes I am. So that's good. I feel like I'm privileged. Just to have safety is like a privilege. And I really don't like to comment about politics, because that's like a very dangerous thing to comment on, because everybody has their own views and perspective and beliefs, and I don't want to be stepping on anyone's shoes. So I'm just gonna leave it right there, you know, because this is not a political channel anyway. So but everything that's been happening, it's energy, you know, so it does affect you, and it's been really cold. So today we experienced one of those weathers where the wind just goes straight to your bones. You know, just goes straight to your bones. And that's why I'm also not wanting to wash my hair. And the other thing, truthfully speaking, the reason why I don't want to wash my hair is because I'm waiting for products to arrive. So that's what's going on. It's not me, I promise. It's really not me. It's things that are happening and delays, you know, to get the products to me because of what's going on, basically, kind of vibes. So anyway, so today I did like 2 pumps. Don't I just look cute? You know, today I was saying that this is how I'm going to look at 30, and I was like, privilege right here. This is privilege. So anyway, I want to apologize. Actually, let me just take a moment. I want to apologize. I know that I was not here on Thursday, and you know, that's normally the day I actually don't skip. I might skip Tuesdays but not Thursdays, you know. So I know I didn't post anything on Thursday, and I just want to say I'm really sorry. I was not prepared to prepare content, knowing very well that I'm not in the mood, you know. For me, coming here and talking to you guys, it's intentional. So me saying, oh my goodness, it's 3 o'clock, I should probably start recording something, I get my makeup, I fix myself, fix my energy, you know, get in the vibe. I don't ever want to come here and give you guys less than, because somebody actually made a very cute comment which I love and I always think about since she has made it, and she said that she loves the way I love you guys, only because like I always reply back to everybody's comments, and it's kind of like a conversation starts and we become sisters somehow. I feel like Bianca, Amanda, my regulars that I always talk about, you know, Boitumelo, you guys always talk to me. It's like I've got 3 sisters out there, you know, and we get to chit chat a little bit in the comment section, and it's nice. I love it. So if you're a new subscriber, just comment. Trust me, you will never know. You will never know. So that's why I actually was not here on Thursday, truthfully speaking. It's tough, guys. Like, there's a lot going on, but I'm trying from my side to keep, you know, my energy up, to try to be consistent and not really get, you know, affected by what's going on. But how can you not be affected? You know what I mean? So, but I'm looking hella cute today. I feel like I want to sleep like this, and wake up like this. So anyway, let us actually start the video, because I just want to have like just a chit chat, okay, on things that once you go natural, you should probably do and you should not do, all right? Because I think when you go natural, there's a whole lot of things you actually do, and I'm just actually going to make this topic very relatable to myself, because I think these are the things that I did, and I know I'm not the only one. Number one, do not be a product junkie. I know you're excited, you're seeing coils, you want to see them activated, you want to see them pop, you know, you want to see them visible. No, don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Don't be, and I know you're gonna be excited. You're gonna want to run to Discount. You want to buy every gel that's in the store. You want to buy every curl activating product. Don't do that to yourself. I promise. Don't do that. Just don't. Focus on what's going to happen. Well, if you have hair that's like mine, and my hair reacted in this way. So after I cut my hair, guys, do you know what dryness is? Dryness is. My hair was so dry that I couldn't even like put my own fingers in it, like just you know, just to put it in and like glide. I couldn't. Like, I experienced dryness. And I think if it's there somewhere, maybe in the natural hair dictionary, or like natural hair, if you guys ask Google if hair can suffer from shock, and if it's a thing, please like holla at your girl, because I think my hair experienced that. My hair experienced shock, and it was just dry, and I didn't know what to do. So that's when I actually started my habit and my routine of deep conditioning every second week. So I did that again because I was in college. Well, college, why am I saying college? That's about in uni, in university, in uni, I just say uni, in uni, and I was not about, you know, the life of affording, you know, like expensive deep conditioners. So for me, I decided that I'm going to just deep condition my hair twice a month, and truthfully speaking, it helped. But I think had I had the money and I was able to have access to deep conditioners bi-weekly, I think my hair's health would have improved much faster than it did. But I'm still glad that I went through the process. But I did notice a difference, a major difference, and I'm actually thankful that I realized, like, I started building a relationship with my hair early on, which is the other thing. Build a healthy relationship with your hair, because you guys are going to fight, you guys are going to misunderstand each other. Sometimes you're going to get it right, sometimes you're going to get it wrong, but you're going to have to learn to see your mistakes. And like, after you cut your hair and you start your natural hair journey, it's kind of like one of those you learn on the job. If you've ever worked in corporate, they'll tell you 70% is on the job, 30% is assignments and things that you can do, blah blah blah, like upskill yourself from like an academic perspective. But everything else, 70% is on the job. And with natural hair, it's 100% on the job. You have to learn as you go, all right? So try to make sure that you build a very healthy relationship with your hair. Then anytime you're going to be deep conditioning, make sure that you are using heat. I can't stress this enough. Whether you're an oldie or a newbie, make sure you are using a hooded dryer, heat, when you are deep conditioning your hair. Trust me on this one. I wish somebody told me sooner the importance of heat whenever you are deep conditioning, because I feel like I've been sleeping on my deep conditioners, and I feel like I robbed my hair of like 2 years of a good deep conditioning experience, which is something I can't get back. So now I'm like working on that, you know. Do not skip pre-pooing. I'm not even going to go into too much detail about this one. You guys know, anytime you're going to touch your hair, whether it's to co-wash, to anything, if you're going to be putting water on your hair for more than a minute, you need to like just pre-poo your hair. Just pre-poo, which means you're probably going to deep condition, or you're going to shampoo, or you're going to, I can see the moon, and it looks really pretty. Well, I can't see the whole moon because it's like going around the orbit, so it's like we're almost going to experience a new moon in about maybe by Friday based on what I can see. Anyway, and then work in sections. Anytime you're going to be touching your hair, work in sections, because that's just going to make your whole wash day much simpler, and you're not going to be very overwhelmed when you're washing your hair and then you just see all of your hair like that. You just like, oh my goodness, I have to twist all of this by myself, and it can get a little bit discouraging in the beginning. And I know it might seem like a lot of work to do, but I promise with time, doing that pre-poo washing, deep conditioning, you can cut that up to about 3 hours max. You can pre-poo for an hour, you can deep condition, wash your hair for another hour if you wish, which is a long time, and then you can start your moisturizing and putting your hair up in twists. Learn how to twist early on. Like, that's why my technique is so perfect. Like, I can actually say I've perfected my twists, and this is like after like what, 4 years of being natural. My twists are perfect. Like this, you can't tell me nothing I did, because I started early. Like immediately after I cut my hair, I made sure that I learned how to twist, because it was the only thing I really could do to my hair. And you guys know I always rave about twists, because that's how I grew my hair, and that's how I'm still growing my hair. It's always my go-to hairstyle. I don't do anything else on my hair, guys, I promise. And anytime I am braiding my hair, it's not even for a full month. Experiment with oils. So earlier on I said don't become a product junkie, but I think I can say you can experiment with oils. Experiment with oils. Don't overuse oils. Experiment with them though. So give yourself like 6 months using 4 different oils, or 2 different oils, or 3 different oils, or experiment between 1 to 4 oils kind of vibes. I hope that makes sense. So don't experiment with products because those are expensive, including oils, but I'd rather you experiment with oils, because at least now that you know what porosity, your oils are kind of going to tell you what porosity you are. So also don't stress too much about what porosity you are when you cut your hair, because your hair is still in shock and it's really just trying to figure out what's going on, and it's just trying to acclimatize to everything, including yourself. So it's a new environment, so give it time. Don't try now to be like saying, you know, I'm 4A 4B with like mix with curls and this definition and like type. Oh, no, just relax. For the first 6 months, relax. Don't worry about porosity. Like, trust me on this. Experiment with oils, experiment with deep conditioners. That will tell you what kind of porosity you have, and that will also you will learn to discover your moisture cycle and all that kind of stuff. So that's basically it, you guys. So I'm gonna quickly edit this video so that it can be ready for today. So I'll see you guys in today's video, and I'm so sorry for not being here on Thursday. But the other thing, my site for my natural hair calendar is not ready yet, but even though it's not like where I want it to be, I think I can launch on Friday, so make sure that you're ready on Friday. But I'll give you guys more information in my next video, which will be on Thursday. And I'll put something in my community tab, and you guys can definitely actually open the description box. I'll leave everything in there, but just know that it will retail for 100 rand, and I'm trying to create a discount because guys, I'm learning everything, by the way. I'm learning how to do everything myself. So it's like a little bit crazy. That's what you gotta do, you know. That's what you gotta do. And I love learning, so don't be like, oh my gosh, Tshidi. No, I love learning, so it's okay. So yeah, so natural hair calendar is going to be ready on Friday. I'm really excited, and I'll give you guys more information in the description box, so make sure that you open that. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now.